Alright, here we go. This is our audition tape for our new cooking competition. This is our living room. And here we're going to walk down to the kitchen and introduce you to my wonderful, beautiful mother, Liza. Say hi, Ma.
Hi there, everybody.
Hey.
How you doing today? Hey, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Liza Barney. We're going to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You see we have all our fixings here. We're going to start making our turkey and seasoning this up really well. And we're going to make our oyster secret recipe dressing. But shh, you cannot share our recipe for our stuffing with anybody else because it's my father's secret recipe. Like I said, my name is Liza. I live down here in the ATL. I love to cook and everybody loves my cooking. So I want to share what the Lord has blessed me with you, okay? So now, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start making our fixings for our stuffing. And yes, I say stuffing because I'm from New York. And I know down here in the South, you guys like to say dressing, but I say stuffing. Sometimes because of my influences down here, I slip up and I gotta bring myself back to my New York northern roots and I gotta start talking about our stuffing, okay? Now, like I said, don't get nervous because you heard me say the word oyster. You're not even gonna taste it. Your guests are gonna say, what is that great flavor in your stuffing? You're gonna know the secret, but don't share it with anybody, okay? Okay, now we're gonna head over here to the stove and we're gonna start preparing our fixings. Okay, right here, before we get over there, I want to show you what we have here. We have some kielbasa. If I don't put sausage in my stuffing, my daughter will have a fit. We have some onion here. We have our special house seasoning mix here. We have our red bell pepper. We have some celery that my daughter chopped up really fine for me. And we have our secret recipe sofrito that my good friend Mike Rivera taught me how to make. He's my friend up north, my Puerto Rican friend. Okay, let's get started. Now, we're going to go over here to the stove. I don't use butter. I know traditionally you guys that make stuffing, you use butter. But I don't use butter because my son Malachi is allergic to milk. So I use light olive oil. I like the flavor of it. It doesn't overpower my stuffing. And it gives me the extra moisture that I need inside my stuffing. Okay? So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sauteing my vegetables. Again, I have some celery here. I'm going to pour this in the pan. Let's get some more flame on here. Let that start cooking up really nice. And I'm going to put my red bell pepper in here. And with that, I'm going to add our onion. And we're going to let that just saute down and get nice and pretty and juicy and marinate. Okay? It's going to be really tasty, you guys. And let me tell you something. Traditionally, when I have company for Thanksgiving, I have a lot of company. But my husband is really excited today because tomorrow, for Thanksgiving Day, we're only going to have our family, okay? So I'm going to make a super special dinner for them. Now, as that's marinating, we want to start getting our turkey seasoned. We have a pretty 14-pound turkey here. I already washed it. Ladies, please, and gentlemen, don't forget to take out the inside. How many times have you heard disasters of people leaving the inside of the turkey and then baking it? You gotta clean it, okay? You gotta clean it. Wash it really good. And then I'm gonna pour some extra virgin olive oil on top of it. Just to get it going, get a little glaze going on there. Again, I cannot use butter, okay? Can't use butter because remember, allergy alert, okay? So now I have a little bit of olive oil on here. I have my sofrito. In my sofrito, I just have grounded up green bell pepper, olive oil, onion, garlic, lots of cilantro. It is the bomb, okay? So we're gonna sprinkle this all on top. And let me tell you something, I'm not into brining. I'm not into all that stuff the fancy Food Network shows are telling you to do. I'm just back to basics. I'm gonna marinate my turkey in this beautiful sofrito and olive oil. I'm gonna just rub it all in. I'm gonna get all up underneath the skin, between the skin and the flesh. I'm gonna rub all that good sofrito flavoring in there. And we're gonna let this marinate overnight. Right now, I'm just showing you our prep time. Today is Wednesday. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm gonna be getting all of my food together. The only thing I'm gonna have to do tomorrow is put my turkey in the oven and stuff it. And yes, I stuff my turkey, people. I do not put my stuffing inside the pan. I want all those good drippings from the inside of that turkey as it cooks to go all inside my stuffing. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Okay, so right now I put my sofrito on, and I'm gonna take some of my seasoning, which is just some seasoning salt and some garlic and some onion powder and a little bit of curry. Yes, I put a little bit of curry in there. I know that's kind of odd too, but I love seasonings and I put all my different kind of flavors that I enjoy eating. And whatever you like, go with it, okay? Whatever tastes good to you, go with it. And it seems like I'm seasoning really heavy, and I am, but it is going to be fabulous, okay? We're going to rub all this deliciousness in. We're going to throw some on the inside. We don't want to cross-contaminate. We're going to throw some on the inside, and we're going to rub it all in really well, okay? I'm keeping an eye over there on my onions and my peppers as they're sauteing. And again, that is going to be for my stuffing, okay? And in my stuffing, we're going to have plenty of sage. We're going to have some herbs, some spices in there. We're going to have some Bell seasoning, poultry seasoning. I know there's a lot of seasonings out there, but my Bell seasoning that I get from up north, now they carry it down here in the south, it is fabulous. It's a great, great seasoning for your stuffing. I have a cornbread and a regular bread stuffing over there, which I'm going to mix with about 32 ounces of water, 40 ounces of water, because I did put a pan of cornbread in there as well, in addition to 2 packages of my bread stuffing. So right now, before I start over with my stuffing, I'm going to wash my hands up and I'm going to put that kielbasa in that pan so you can start warming up, okay? Let me wash up, guys. Wash up.
I'm going to go buy one.
We got the kids outside playing also. Okay, here we go. Where's our little towel at? Here we go. Okay, so now what we want to do, we just saw my niece Kaya run by. So what we want to do right now is we want to add our kielbasa to the pan. And again, it's going to cook in the oven, and we just want to warm it up. We just want to warm it up and get it all going together. Okay. Now we're going to mix this up together. You see, we don't have to brown it. We just want to just render it down a little bit. Let the vegetables get a little bit soft. That's all. All this wonderful goodness is going to go inside of our stuffing. Again, that stuffing is going to be inside that turkey for about 4 hours. So we want to be able to just pour that in there, let that marinate and marry together overnight. And then we're going to stuff our turkey. So listen, the last thing I'm going to show you before we take a little break, I'm going to be putting in our mirepoix, as they call it, the fancy chefs call it, of onion, bell pepper, and celery, and our kielbasa. And I'm going to add our 3 cans of chicken stock and our herbs and our seasonings to our stuffing mix. I'm going to mix it all together. I'm going to wrap it up real tight, put it in the refrigerator overnight so that it can just, all the seasonings can get together, and then we're going to stuff that bad boy tomorrow. Check it out. We're going to have candy yams, we're going to have turkey and stuffing, we're going to have rice and gravy, potato salad, we're going to have mac and cheese, we're going to have some biscuits, we're going to have some potato salad. We are going to be doing it down here in the ATL. Come back and check us out. Happy Thanksgiving.